Hi, I'm Christian DeMatteo, co-founder of Fugitive Poems Comics and graduate of Miskatonic University, where if a party got dull, we reanimated it. I was terrible. I couldn't resist, though. This is another Fugitive Roundup. Going to talk about some cool comics that are out there because we love comics. We love making them, and we love reading them, and we love when our friends make them. And we're going to start out with this puppy from fellow fugitive Brent Fisher with Michelle Abinader. Forgive me if I said your name wrong, which came to my attention initially because fellow fugitive Gabe Martini, truly unbelievable and incredible artist, who drew my first ever one-page comic with the Comic Jam. Go to thecomicjam.com and you'll get a slew of great one-page comics every single week. It's the perfect escape from your terrible or even wonderful job. Well, I found out Gabe was going to be in this book, the second anthology he was ever in after Containment Breach Volume 2, where he worked with Dustin Luke Nelson, and he's in Containment Breach Volume 3, which just successfully funded on Kickstarter, in another story with Dustin Luke Nelson. Well, here he worked with Lillian Hockwender on this incredible story called Sea Change. And I want to show you a couple images from it because it is absolutely stunning. Look at that ship that Gabe drew. And along with this great drawings is an incredible story. And it's just one of 13 excellent stories in this LGBTQIA plus love anthology. So what's the big news? Well, the big news, oh, that's not going to work. The big news is that A Wave New World has picked it up. So if you missed your copy on the Kickstarter, I got mine, then you can go to A Wave New World. It's going to be one of the most anticipated spring releases coming out. So pre-order your copy, go to A Wave New World and get that. Speaking of Brent Fisher, fellow fugitive, also has a story in Containment Breach Volume 4 and put out this brilliant Psalm for the Change from Dauntless Comics. Can't talk up Marcus Jimenez and Dauntless Comics enough. This is a fantastic mystical one-shot. Now, I think I mentioned that Fellhound was one of the people that was a creative advisor on The Color of Always. And if I didn't mention it, I'm mentioning it now. So that leads me to bring up Commander Rayo. Fellhound put out Commander Rayo a couple of years ago, and this is an unbelievable story set during a dystopian war. The art, these two-page spreads, these splash panels that Fellhound is famous for are just absolutely thrilling. And Letter Squids did the lettering on this, and the lettering might as well be another character. Just truly tremendous, exciting work. Well, as enthralled as I was with this world, apparently Fellhound was too, because Fellhound's put out a new book, And We Love You, about a soldier fighting during this dystopian war, who's shot in the head and bleeds out memories. It is weird and excellent and has that signature splash art of Fellhound that, I mean, absolutely enthralls me and keeps me reading with these just incredible pages. The story is great, the writing is great, and the art is amazing. Everything is terrific. Go to Scout Comics, And We Love You. Speaking of Scouts, let's talk about the Ninja Scouts. Who are the Ninja Scouts? Well, they're not Nunchuck Ninja Nuns, which is a real play. You can look it up. Best directed in Manhattan by Michael Flanagan. Not that one, the other one that's in volume 1, 2, and 4 of Containment Breach. This is from Kevin Doyle and fugitive friend Kevin D. Lynch, letterer, drawn in the beautiful style by Martin Pilko. If you look at these gorgeous pages, and here's the cool thing about this, unlike Bleeding Heads of Memories, which is my kind of story, you can read this one with your kids. It's about a bunch of, imagine Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts who happen to also be training as ninjas. And every issue is a standalone where they fight some kind of new threat to their community. And you can read it with your kids. You can read it with your friends' kids. You can say the hell with the kids and read it on your own. And guess what? Volume 3 is on Kickstarter right now. It's on Kickstarter right now. So get on Kickstarter, look up Ninja Scouts, and get issues 1, 2, and can I do this right? 1, 7, and 5. No, 1, 2, and 3. I did it. I'm terrible at math, but I did it. Right now on Kickstarter from fugitive friend Kevin D. Lynch, a heck of a guy. So let me shout out something else just to round this up, this roundup. I'm a huge Anthrax fan. Z2 put out Among the Living, where they had every track on the original CD. This is for old metalheads like me, Miskatonic graduates who like metal and creepy things. They took every track and had these great artists and writers, Jimmy Palmiotti, Gerald Way, all these incredible people make each track into an individual story. So it's the whole album turned into short stories in anthology format from Among the Living. And Skeletons in the Closet is wild. The contributors here are incredible. The stories are great. You can get it on Amazon or at your local comic shop, and it's tremendous. Folks, this has been another Fugitive Roundup. I'm Christian DeMatteo. I hope you get some great comics. We are Fugitive Poems, and we make comics.